Okay, I don't know what take this is, but I need to get this out of the way, and I want to make this a short video. So, anyways, hey everybody, it's Philip the Great here. Oh, what the hell? It's Philip the Great here, and I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful, happy holidays, or wonderful holiday, and later this week, a Happy New Year. Anyways, yeah, guys, I'm sorry that I privatized all my content once again, and I'm pretty much rebooting this channel again because this is not the first time I've done this. So, and yeah, this is my new quarter zip that I got for Christmas. It's wonderful. It's Patriots. You know, I'm a Patriots fan. Anyways, so why did I do this all over again? Why did I privatize my videos? You know, let's get that out of the way. Why did I privatize my videos at first? So the reason why I privatized my videos, the real reason for that is because even though I have a very, very small online presence, even though my presence online is very, very small, you know, in the grand scheme of things, and like YouTube and social media and all that, I don't want that presence to get in the way of my personal life. Yeah, there's a lot that I want to accomplish in my personal, and I guess you could also say my professional life as well. There's a lot that I want to accomplish in those areas, right? Goals, aspirations, and just, you know, personal achievement things that, you know, I want to get out. I want to check mark, you know. And the problem with having a YouTube channel is that, and an online presence in general, is that I don't want that to necessarily get in the way of me wanting to accomplish those goals, because, you know, I know in the past, like, people with YouTube channels, they've kind of had like it's kind of gotten in the way of their personal lives, especially like really, really, really big channels. So I don't want that to necessarily happen for me as well. I don't want that to get in the way of my personal life, and I guess you could say my professional life, you know, how much of it there is. I don't want that. I don't want this channel to get in the way of that. So I made the really difficult decision to privatize my videos because, oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Some noise. Yeah, it was really difficult privatizing my previous videos because I made some really good content, you know, but problem was it showed my face. I kind of want to go faceless for a while, you know, for the time being, and, you know, make content like this, because making faceless content in this manner, it's not that hard. Like, I literally just cannot have my face be on the camera. But yeah, I just want I just want my online presence to not get into the way of my personal life and, again, professional life. There's a lot that I want to accomplish in those two areas, and again, I just don't want the channel to get in the way of that. But don't worry, I'm going to be uploading on here and on my other channel, Philip the Prince. I'm going to be uploading videos on those two channels consistently. Going to start that on New Year's, you know. So anyways, just wanted to get that out of the way first. Second, am I going to be making videos in the future? What's the future of this channel? So, I am going to be making videos in the future, both here and on my other channel. My other channel is more kind of like, oh, first off, let's talk about my second channel, actually. So my second channel, I'm going to be talking about things such as like nerd culture, anime, mangas, right, comic books, movies occasionally, video games, like stuff of that nature. I want to put all that content on that channel, Philip the Prince. And yeah, I want to put all that content on that channel. So, like, if you guys want to hear my opinions on like comic books, anime, mangas, you know, movies, video games, and just stuff like that, I don't know if I'll talk about fashion on that channel, but I might, you know, stuff like that. If you guys want to hear my opinions on those type of topics, right? And if you guys want to see me do music covers, because I play guitar, that's also going to be on that channel. So yeah, music stuff as well, music topics, things like that, all those types of content, it's going to be on that channel. So what does that leave with this channel? This channel is going to veer towards kind of a, not really self-improvement necessarily, because self-improvement content, I mean, it was the thing in 2021 and 2022, but it's kind of died out, honestly. So this channel is going to veer more towards, I guess you could say, a little bit of yeah, like a little bit of self-improvement content. But honestly, I really want to talk more about general life stuff, if that makes sense. Like, I want to talk more about mental health content, because I think that's really, really important. And I've kind of, in the last year or so, I've really veered towards that direction in terms of what I want to talk about and just kind of where my mind is really heading towards, right? So mental health content, stuff about like dating, yeah, I guess, like, you know, dating, mental health, self-esteem, stuff of that nature, you know, because I feel like a lot of people really struggle with those things. And, you know, I want to give my insight to that, because I feel like even though I'm a very, really, really young guy, I have some, you know, I have some sort of wisdom that could probably help some people out, hopefully, even if it's not much, you know. So I kind of want to do that with this channel, talk about life, mental health, bits of self-improvement, and dating. You know, I'm not a dating guru, just like my experience with dating overall, stuff like that, right? And, you know, stuff about what I like doing. You know, I like fashion, so I'll talk about fashion. Yeah, I'll have the fashion content be on this channel. So, you know, talk about fashion, how I take care of myself, working out a little bit, you know, trying to get back into that. I guess you could say, like, you know, my experience with the dance industry, ballet more specifically, right? Because that's kind of where that's where I specialize in, pretty much, right? And, you know, just more general things like that. So yeah, that's kind of where I want to veer this channel towards. So yeah, things like, yeah, again, life, mental health, self-improvement, not that much self-improvement, but a little bit, you know, self-improvement, fashion, my experience with ballet, and, like, you know, dance and whatever, right? And stuff like that, you know, mental health. Yeah. That's kind of where I want to veer this channel towards. Because originally I made this like a self-improvement channel back in like 2022, but honestly, it's taken on so many forms in the past 3 years now. Like, this direction I really want to take it towards, and doing it without showing my face, I feel like that'll really help out a lot for now, you know. Maybe I'll wear a mask in the future, something like that. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing that, and if you all want to hear my opinions on stuff like anime, mangas, nerd stuff, you know, comic books, movies, video games, music covers, me playing guitar, if you guys want to see that type of content, my other channels for that. If you guys want to see that stuff, go to my other channel. But if you guys want to hear me talk about mental health, stuff like that, life, and just kind of babble on and just kind of yap for like a long time, you know, this is what this channel's made for. Because I like to talk a lot. Anyways, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, probably tomorrow. But yeah, just wanted to make this video today and try to reboot this channel, I guess, and explain why, you know, I privatized my videos and then I want to start over again. So I hope, I really hope that all of this stuff helped explain that, and I hope you guys will stick with me. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have to talk about. And yeah, again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and next week, have a Happy New Year, guys. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end the video right here. It's going to hit the 10-minute mark. All right. Peace out, guys. Philip the Great is out of here. All right. See y'all later. Peace.